Hi everyone, and welcome to Dan's Destinations. Following on my previous video, I took the opportunity for a short visit to Malaysia after my trip to Singapore. This is my guide to some of the best places to eat in Petaling Jaya. I travel up on the Aero line, which is a bus service that departs from the harbourfront city in Singapore and arrives at Wan Utama shopping complex in Bandar Utama. The entire journey takes about 5 hours. The Aeroline office is located inside the Harbourfront City Shopping Centre near the cable car to Sentosa Island. The bus is very comfortable and Aeroline tries to emulate an airline, with each seat having its own entertainment screen and USB charger for your phone. You will have to get off the bus twice here, once to pass through the Singapore immigration and a second time for entry into Malaysia. It is a fairly fast process, but you will need to take down your luggage at the Malaysian side to pass through customs. The bus ticket also includes a hot meal and hot drink. I arrived in Petaling Jaya around 10:30 p.m. partly because of the Friday night traffic. The next morning, I visited the morning market at section 17. This is a fresh produce market, but it also has many street food vendors. These morning markets are how the locals get the freshest ingredients for their home cooking. It's also where you can buy a quick morning breakfast to take home to eat. One of my favorites is the fried radish cake or 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗧𝗏 at this market. The vendor here has been serving up delicious fried goodness for breakfast from his motorcycle cart since I was a little kid. You can see his cooking is all done by rote and muscle memory, without any measurements or ingredients required, a testament to his many years of experience perfecting his craft. Another delicious treat here is the peanut pancake, a mixture of pancake batter, caramelized sugar, peanuts and corn. It's available in two styles, a fluffier and thicker pancake or a thinner and crispier version. Many of the food vendors here are long-time experts of their craft, handed down from their parents and continue to be practiced every day over their entire lives. In the afternoon, it was time for lunch and I visited 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏, located in Damansara Utama, Petaling Jaya. 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 is a coffee shop serving many famous Ipoh hawker dishes, and their most famous dish is the Wan Tan Noodles, which consists of springy egg noodles with barbecued pork and pork dumplings in a bowl of soup. The star of the dish is the barbecued pork, which is tender, succulent and savory. It is so good and is a must try. Dinner was another private family outing at Sinchoiwah Restaurant for some delicious Chinese cuisine. The next day was Sunday and was off in search of an old favourite. ONS Cafe is home to many delicious food stalls, but the one that stands out the most is the Penang-style 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗡, literally meaning pork intestine noodles, an unappealing name for a very delicious dish. It consists of flat rice noodles named for its shape as it is rolled out to look like pork intestines, but it has no meat. only a salty shrimp paste sauce, and a bit of sesame seeds. This simple dish hides a world of flavor in a small package, and I would stop by every time that I'm back in Malaysia. There is also a stall here famous for its yong tau fu, a Hakka Chinese dish consisting of various types of tofu filled with meat or fish paste. It is a great side dish to go with the chee cheong fun. TK Bakery is one of the few bakeries in PJ that serves pork. They are famous for their egg tarts. Originally, it was a family business serving dim sum, and one of the family went to study additional culinary schools in Hong Kong, before returning in 1969 and pivoting the business towards confectionery products and producing Tongki's best-selling egg tarts, in addition to its many delicious baked goods. Dinner was a simple family outing at the 𝗕𝗵𝗹𝗆 𝗙𝗪𝗯𝗔𝗓. The 𝗕𝗵 is one of the oldest steakhouses in Malaysia. The first branch of the 𝗕𝗵 opened in Kuala Lumpur in 1972, and while this second branch was opened in 1982. The restaurant is built around the theme of a naval vessel, as the founder, Mr. 𝗕𝗲𝗡𝗏, worked on the British merchant ship where he learned cooking steaks and other Western delights for the British. The cuisine is modelled on the British cuisine from the colonial era, with steaks and a side of vegetables covered in Thousand Island sauce. Another place to try for British colonial style steaks would be the Coliseum Cafe, which is the oldest steakhouse in Malaysia. Unfortunately, their main branch, which is my favourite, closed down during the COVID lockdowns. I didn't have time to visit their branch in Mid-Valley on this trip, but they are famous for their sizzling steaks. I highly recommend them. The next day, it was off for another traditional Malaysian breakfast. Village Park in Damansara Uptown is famous for its Nasi Lemak, a rice dish cooked in coconut milk and accompanied by a side of fried chicken or beef rendang, peanuts, fried anchovies, a hard-boiled egg, and their famous sambal sauce. The fried chicken at Village Park is famous for being exceptionally crispy. Village Park was opened in 2003 by Muhammad Shamil, a Chinese Muslim Singaporean migrant to KL. The food here is so good that it has been frequented by many famous Malaysian celebrities, including Malaysian badminton star Lee Chong Wei, squash queen Nicole David, and past Malaysian Prime Ministers Dr. Mahathir, Abdullah Badawi, and Najib Tun Razak. The restaurant is exceptionally crowded on weekends, and it is recommended to arrive early and outside of peak hours. At night, I went for some late-night street food, the Malaysian Ramly Burger by Brother John, a food truck that opens from 10 p.m. The traditional Ramly Burger is a beef patty encased in a fried egg wrapping and topped with veggies with mayonnaise and chili sauce. Brother John takes it to the next level by ramping up the ingredients with various spices and providing more sauces, including barbecue sauce as well as fried shallots. Their cooking process will be to fry up the burger patty and then cracking the egg and frying it in a flat wrap before folding it over the beef patty. After that, it's just assembly with a healthy dose of sauces. A delicious but extremely messy late night snack of pure goodness. That pretty much concludes my food trip in PJ. The next day, I flew back to Melbourne on Malaysia Airlines, where I got to enjoy their version of nasi lemak, but my favourite is still the satay covered in peanut sauce. With that, my trip came to an end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you got some food ideas for your trip to Malaysia.